So greeting of the day. Today we are going to perform experiment of acquisition and analysis of EEG signal of a subject using BIOPAC. So in front of you, this is blue device AUR BIOPAC MP36 and this is your SS2LB 33 lead electrode set and bandage for tightening the disposable electrode and lead, avoid the loose connection. And these are your disposable electrode and in your display having a interface with your PC. And so these all are the basic component which we required for performing the EEG experiment. So now we are going to discuss about the brief theory of EEG. The brain constantly receives sensory input and integrate the information. This sensory information is relayed from the periphery through lower centers in the brain, and then information is sent to specific region of the cerebral cortex where it is processed. For example, the occipital lobe processes visual information while the parietal lobe processes non-visual sensory information such as a cutaneous pain. So the brain activity is related to ions and charge movement. This activity can be detected by electrodes. The record of brain activity is called an electroencephalogram from the root word of electro, encephalo and gram. So now let's go to start the experiment for recording a EEG signal of the subject using BIOPAC. So now we are going to connect our BIOPAC system with the subject for taking the EEG. So first we can see here is the written hardware connection which we need to connect. At channel 1 we need to connect the electrode lead set SS2L. So here you can see we can connect SS2L lead set at channel number 1, and next we are moved to subject. So here you can see we need to connect the electrode here for measuring the EEG, but we are used electrode in the forehead of the subject for measuring EEG, because when we are performing the experiment we need to clean the area of the subject where we need to connect the electrodes. So because of this, many of the students having a heavy growth of hair. So because of this we are connecting the electrode at the forehead of the student. So this is the electrode set. So we need to connect like that. So this is the connection of electrode. So now we are going to connect the electrode lead set. So at a right side we need to connect the white lead which is shown in your PC, and black lead we need to connect in the center, and red lead we are connected the left hand side. So we can clip the lead. So this is your bandage which we used for giving the proper connection to disposable electrode with the skin. So this is the connection. So after connecting the electrode to the subject, we need to run the calibrate. For this we need to click on calibrate tab. Here you can see the calibration data has been shown in your PC. After that, when we resemble the calibrate data, we need to click on continue, and here you can see our first task is in close eyes. For this we instruct to a subject needs to close eyes for a 30 second, and then we click on record. Here you can see the data of close eyes segment. So now the segment 1 of close eye is completed. We need to click on suspend, and again we are clicking on continue button, and here your second task has been shown. In your second task we need to instruct a patient open eyes for 30 seconds and strictly instruct him or her do not blink eye during the recording of data. So now your second segment of open eyes has been completed. So again we need to click on continue for our third segment, and our third segment is continuous blinking of eyes with a constant interval of time. Here you can see the data of blinking eyes segment, and we are also recording this data for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds we click on suspend button, which is given on the top up at a left hand side. So now we need to click on done. So here your experiment of measurement of EEG signal of the subject using BIOPAC has been completed, and here is your final graph. First segment shows your close eyes data, second segment shows open eyes data, and third segment shows close eyes data. So now we are need the image of this graph. For record purpose, click on copy graph, which is given on the top side of your window. So now we are open the paint window in our PC and paste the copy image in paint and save that image in JPG format for our further record.